Chris Paul, IPFW women's basketball coach. Like you just said, the season's around the corner. A little hard to believe.
It just goes so fast, and I don't know. People say it's a product of age, that I'm getting older, and and the seasons and the days just blend together. But it does feel like we just did this a year ago, and here we are again. But I'm very excited about what we have coming back. We are returning our top 5 scorers. We're basically returning our starting 5 of the last 7 or 8 games because we lost our point guard last year to injury. So whenever you return your starting 5, you've got a very talented red shirt player in Kayla Drake, who had to sit out last year due to NCAA reasons. And then you probably have your best freshman recruiting class ever. You're pretty excited about getting this thing started.
So safe to say this is maybe the highest potential you've ever had coming into a year?
There's no doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt about it. I mean, I'm not trying to put any extra pressure on them, but I am telling them that we are expected to win now. Are we expected to win a conference championship? Nobody's expecting us to do that. But people are expecting us to be one of the top 4 teams in the conference because we were picked 4th. And when you're picked 4th, that means you're one of the better teams in the conference. So when you go out on the road, you're expected to win. You're expected to win at home. You're expected to do the things that the higher-ranked teams in the conference do. And it's a new position that we've ever been in. So I'm excited and nervous about that at the same time because I'm not sure how we're really going to react to it early on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because, the 4th place preseason pick, it's the highest you guys have ever had as a member of the Summit League. But at the same token, is that motivation to do better?
I think it is. Obviously I was disappointed. I wanted to be 3rd. I really did. I feel like South Dakota State and Oral Roberts deserved 1 and 2. Oral Roberts won the conference. South Dakota State won the conference tournament. They deserve to be 1 and 2. At that point, I'll put us up against anybody. I really do. And that being said, Oral Roberts goes 15-3 in the conference, and 2 of their losses were to us. So I feel really good about where we were. Now, 4th, I'll take it, because what it is it's now a respect of your peers, because we can't vote for our own teams. So the media and the coaches feel like, hey, IPFW's got a pretty good basketball team, and they picked us 4th. So we've gone in 4 years from 8 to 7 to 5 to 4 in our preseason poll. So now I want us to carry ourselves in a manner of, hey, we are one of the better basketball teams in this conference, and carry ourselves with a little bit of, for the young ones out there, a little bit of swagger and some confidence.
So how do you toe that line with the girls? Because you want to be up front with them,
right?
But like you said, you don't want to put too much pressure on them.
I think what you basically do is you just say, hey, we expect to win when we go on the floor. Now, if they're Division I athletes and they can't handle a coach saying, I expect you to win, then maybe Division I athletics is not for them, because it doesn't matter whether you're IPFW or Notre Dame. At this level, when you go out on the floor, you're expected to win. But I won't turn to them and say, if we lose a basketball game, I'm completely disappointed and you guys are no good or anything like that. But I want us carrying ourselves with that confidence and that belief that when we step on the floor, we expect to win every night.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm just really, really looking forward. November 9th, our exhibition against Manchester, so we'll be able to get on the floor and maybe get rid of some early jitters. And then a few days later, we'll head up to the Breslin Center and get our real first test of the year at Michigan State.